we're kind of going into that area, but advice for aspiring filmmakers. You have some experience, and I'm curious from your perspective,
Mhm.
what are some common mistakes that first time filmmakers make when they're trying to produce their own short or their own feature? I'd love to get your experience.
Well, I've always said it's a mixture of the creative, but it's also a business. So you really need to learn the business if you want to make it in the business. Um, it's funny because, you know, LA is very different than New York in that regard, right?
How so?
So in New York, you have, these kids coming out of NYU and these film programs, $300,000 in debt.
Right.
They're like, I want to be a director.
Yeah.
Like, go get me a coffee, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And just stop talking and listen
Yeah.
because you need to learn the business. Whereas
Yeah.
LA is more business oriented because it's the heart of the business.
Right.
So I think the most common mistake is these delusional aspirations
Hmm.
and thinking that, like, oh, I went to NYU or I went to, even UCLA or USC, and I'm going to graduate and be Steven Spielberg. It's like,
Right.
no, you're not.